Tonight, I'm going to show you everything you need to make caramel apple crackerjacks. Stick around. Greetings, my confectionery compadres, and welcome to Randy Makes Candy, where I help you make tasty treats that people love to eat. Caramel apples are a perennial fall favorite, and I found myself wondering if I could work the flavor of a tart apple into my crackerjack recipe. After some cogitation and examination, I came up with something that I thought might do the trick. Let's find out. As always, I'd love to hear about your results if you decide to make your own caramel apple crackerjacks, as well as suggestions for other recipes you'd like to see in future videos. For this recipe, I'm using 11 cups of popped popcorn, which is exactly how much popcorn comes out of this microwaveable bag, 1 cup of unsalted dry roasted peanuts, 1 1/4 cups of dark brown sugar, 10 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1/4 cup of dark corn syrup, 1 1/4 cups of apple cider, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid. I'm also using a large bowl, a sheet pan, a sheet of SilPat, a couple of saucepans, a spatula, and a candy thermometer. Okay, let's make some candy. First, we're going to reduce the cider. Pour 1/4 cup of cider into a small saucepan and note how full the pan is. Add the rest of the cider and boil it until it's about the level you noted earlier. It's not precise, but it doesn't really need to be. Set the boiled cider aside. Make the popcorn. Set your oven to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Add the popcorn and the peanuts to the bowl. Don't just pour the popcorn in, that'll add unpopped kernels to the mix and we don't want that. Let the popcorn cool, then transfer it a handful at a time, making sure you don't pick up any unpopped kernels. Place a medium saucepan over medium heat and add the brown sugar, butter, corn syrup, salt, and boiled cider. Stir until the sugar dissolves. Once the mixture comes to a boil, put a lid on the pan and leave it for a minute or two to wash down the sides of the pan. This reduces the chance of unwanted crystallization. Remove the lid and add a thermometer. Cook, stirring gently but frequently until the mixture reaches 250 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the pan from the heat and, for a little extra tartness, stir in the citric acid. Pour the caramel sauce over the popcorn and peanuts. Stir it thoroughly so everything is coated nicely. Spread the popcorn and peanuts evenly in the lined baking pan. Put the pan in the oven. Every 10 minutes, remove the mixture from the oven, pour it back into the bowl, mix it, then return it to the pan and the oven. Repeat this until the caramel begins to harden. I did it 6 times for a total of 1 hour in the oven. Your cook time may be different depending on your oven. Leave the pan on the counter to cool completely. And that's it. Okay, let's have a taste. Sláinte. Well, this is exactly what I was hoping for. You have the crunchy, dark sweetness that's the signature of Crackerjacks, along with that tart, fruity tang of a caramel apple. If you're looking for a way to add the flavor of fall to this classic treat, you really ought to try this. Which is exactly how much popcorns. Boil it until it's about the level you started earlier. No. Set the cider aside. Stir until the sugar dissolves.